So this must be the place, the Embassy of the Ukraine here in Washington, D.C. Let's go in. You'll notice the blue and yellow streamers from the chandelier match the colors of the Ukraine. Hello YouTube, this is Bill and
Jasmine.
And where are we, Jasmine?
Ukrainian Embassy.
Of course, it's the Ukrainian Embassy. We're going to have a little refreshment before we head upstairs. But later, we'll come back for this wonderful repast, which has been laid out for us. And this is the vodka we're having tonight. What is it called?
Monopolova.
Monopolova. Wonderful. This is the room in which we'll hear the presentation about the art, music, food, and wine of the Ukraine. There'll be a program tonight called Tux about a penguin. How nice.
This evening for the Embassy of Ukraine event. First of all, I want to thank professionals in the city. I want to thank Alexander.
Technically speaking, we are now on the territory of Ukraine, within the embassy premises, but we don't need a visa.
And the preservation of the past. Since ages ago, every city and every little village in Ukraine have been open to guests and always ready to treat them. Ukraine can tell you many a tale and enchant you with her beauty. A piece of this land remains forever in the heart of everyone who sets foot on it. A bright sparkle of pleasant memories.
This is the beginning of the play.
Are you here, Mom? I've got a surprise! A really, really big surprise!
I don't want to see. So I think you were insane about keeping a penguin in a flat.
But Mom, you always taught me to be kind to animals.
It was a cute play based on the story Death and Penguins. Death and the Penguin by Andrei Kurkov. It's a very interesting selection of food at the buffet table tonight. Some things you recognize right away, and some you're not sure about. But I'm sure they're all very good. We have pierogies, and this, what do you think this is?
Голубці.
Golubtia.
Голубці.
Golubtia?
That really answers your question.
Golubti. 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 Which is, what is it, do you think?
It's cabbage with rice and meat.
Cabbage with rice and meat. It's in Poland. It's called a gołąbki, I think. Yes.
Maybe I don't know how in Poland.
And then this is perhaps mushrooms, and then potatoes, and these are ribs. There are holograms of the artwork and craftsmanship of the early empires who lived in the nation now known as the Ukraine. Really nice film about visiting Ukraine to see all of Europe. I think that's true. This room in the Ukrainian embassy is known as the George Washington room because it is in this room that the negotiations were made for the division of Maryland and Virginia into the District of Columbia. This table is a Duncan Fife table. It is probably not the table at which George Washington sat. You can tell it's Duncan Fife, of course, by the legs. This photo is Mrs. Byrd, and over here you see Senator Robert Byrd at his wedding photograph of West Virginia. That's not really true. This painting is of the Dnieper River in the capital of the Ukraine.
Доброго вечора. Дякую за те, що ви відвідали посольство України у Сполучених Штатах.
And in English.
And thank you for coming tonight to the Embassy of Ukraine to the United States. Have a good evening.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.